Here we have AP precalculus problem. So there is an equation of hyperbola given in standard form, that is x square over 16 negative y square over 9 equals to 1. Find the two equations of the asymptotes of the hyperbola above in slope-intercept form. Okay, for this hyperbola, we have to find the two equations of asymptotes in slope-intercept form. Whenever the equation of hyperbola is given in standard form, to get the combined equation of the two asymptotes, what I have to do is I have to replace this 1 by 0. Okay, now let me write the stuff over here. So combined equations of two asymptotes. So to get the combined equation of the two asymptotes, what I have this in the given equation of hyperbola in standard form. So on the right side, this one has to be replaced by 0. Then I'm getting x square over 16 negative y square over 9 equals to 0. So now I got the combined equation of two asymptotes. So in this equation, we have two asymptotes, and now we have to find the two separate equations in slope-intercept form. Okay, for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this 16 in denominator as 4 square and negative y square over this 9 can be written as 3 square equals to 0. Okay, here in this fraction, for both numerator and denominator, we have the same exponent. So now what we can do is we can write the exponent in common, then we can write x over 4 the whole square negative y over 3 the whole square equals to 0. Now let me consider one of the important and basic identities in algebra, that is a square negative b square equals to a positive b times a negative b. Actually, this is difference of two squares. Whenever we have difference of two squares, it can be written in the factor form like a positive b times a negative b. Okay, now when I consider the expression over here, it is exactly in the form a square negative b square. Instead of a, we have x over 4. Instead of b, we have y over 3. So this expression also can be written in the factor form like this, a positive b times a negative b. So that is by replacing this a by x over 4 and b by y over 3. Then I'm getting x over 4 positive y over 3 times x over 4 negative y over 3 equals to 0. Okay, now, so here the product of two factors equals to 0. Whenever the product of two quantities equals to 0, either the first quantity is 0 or the second quantity is 0, then I'm getting x over 4 positive y over 3 equals to 0, or x over 4 negative y over 3 equals to 0. When I subtract x over 4 from both sides of this equation, I am getting y over 3 equals to negative x over 4. Let me do it. And also in this equation, I'm adding y over 3 to both sides. Then I'm getting x over 4 equals to y over 3. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by 3 to get rid of this denominator. So when I do so, I'm getting y equals to 3 times negative x over 4. And here I multiply both sides of this equation by 3 to get rid of the denominator 3 over here. Then I'm getting 3 times x over 4 equals to y. Okay, now we can write this one in the form, we can multiply this 3 and negative x over 4. Then I'm getting negative 3/4 x. And here it can be written as 3/4 of x equals to y, or it can be written as y is equal to 3/4 of x. So now I got the two equations of the asymptotes for the given hyperbola in slope-intercept form. So one equation is y equals to negative 3/4 x, and the other one equation is y equals to positive 3/4 x.